Hello every night, this is Night, and I didn't say anything about there being a follow-up video when I recorded my last video about emulating the Simon, but I've been thinking about doing this for a while now, and I think I'm going to, especially for the reason that I'm just going to mention this in the beginning of the video for anyone who is interested. I have updated the description yesterday of the Speak and Spell sentence mix video that I did, because I am done with the whole folder. I've gotten a lot of recordings done, and as far as I remember, the folder is only about 25 megs total, and it's going to shrink because I'm going to be converting all the files into mono and all that kind of stuff, so it's going to be even smaller than that. So, for anyone who hasn't read the description, the folder contains a lot of words and prompts and stuff from the Speak and Spell original, which was, well, I can't record the 1978 version because I don't know why it doesn't want to work. The 1979 version is what I recorded most of the stuff from. There was this thing called Speak and Spell Patent that was basically the same except for a few changed words, so I recorded those. And then there was the Speak and Spell 1980, which I recorded a few things from that sounded a lot different, and that's what the sample set was from back when I found out what audio was using for his Retro World level. Of course, it had a few circuit bend noises, which this one doesn't, but I think the sound quality is way better on the emulated side than it is on the recorded side that I used to use. And besides the Speak and Spell original, there was the Speak and Spell UK, which it doesn't sound that good. It's all because of the LPC compression. It just doesn't work that well. And apparently there was a one made, I think this is the 1980-something version, and there was a 1978 version as well, but I can't get those to work. I don't know why, they just don't work. But I have that, and then there's the Speak and Spell Compact from 1982, which also has a README file in it that tells you all the different combinations of stuff that is being put together. Because in the Speak and Spell Compact, if you remember the video, they were just phrases put together instead of just one huge phrase. So saying something like "you're correct" or "that's right" and stuff like that is pretty easy to do. And this is the only Speak and Spell that didn't have a screen, so it had a lot more things to say, like "press go to begin." Even said hello and goodbye, which is pretty cool. And then we get to the Speak and Math. Oh, by the way, the Speak and Spell Compact also had a 1981 version with a few changed words, so that's a thing. And the Speak and Math. There's a lot of numbers. I have the whole number set and a bunch of operators and a bunch of prompts and stuff. And I'm thinking a lot of it is complete. I'm pretty sure that I've missed a bunch of word problems, because I also made a text file on the word problems for the Speak and Math 1986. And then I found the Speak and Math 1980, which is a little bit different because it's got a lot of change samples, so I recorded some of those. This one is the only one that's a little bit rushed. I'm pretty sure I haven't recorded everything I possibly can. Oh, and excuse me for the fan, if you can hear it at all, because it's noise reduction. But anyway, the word problems is a little cool, and I'm going to show this off in just a minute, because this video is going to focus on the Speak and Math, what I've learned of what you can do with it. The 1980 version has a few really cool word problems that the 1986 version doesn't have. So we're going to get into that at the very end. So, for a quick reference, since the number pad, the number row, is being used for the numbers, of course, to input numbers. Most of the mode buttons are on the row below that. So in this case, just a minute. Oh yeah, there we go.
Solved. Level 1.
So the thing is, I accidentally remapped one of my keys from Q, which is the go key, to the right arrow. So now my go key is the right arrow, so that's a little weird. Most of this is self-explanatory, and apparently, okay, I've looked through the key map with cited assistance, and apparently there is plus, minus, times, and divide keys, but I don't know what that's used for. What I do know is, well, we'll get to that. So first, let's see. There's the repeat key,
Level 1.
which is the E key, and then there's W, which apparently is, I'm not sure what it's called, but it changes between just addition problems to anything you can think of. So I'm going to change to level 2.
Level 2.
And I'm going to press W and then press go. Oh,
Solved. Level 1.
no, it's not the go key that's been changed. It's the solve it key that's been changed. So I'm going to press go, and hopefully this should work.
7 plus 9 is what?
Didn't I tell you to go to level 2? No, I don't think I did.
Solved. Level 1. Level 2.
Okay, here we go.
59 plus 53 is what?
112.
That's right. Try. 45 plus 87 is what?
132?
That's correct. Now try. 50 plus 71 is what?
121. Apparently this is not working.
That's
for some
right.
reason.
Next try. 73 plus 11 is what?
84.
That's correct. 45 plus 86 is what?
131.
That's right. Your
The
score is 5 right, 0 wrong.
Okay, can I just...
3 plus 81 is
This
what?
doesn't want to work.
3 plus
Okay,
81
I'm
is what?
confused. Oh, it's the wrong key. That's why.
Solved it.
So wait.
Level 1. Level 1. Level 1.
Okay, I am really confused right now. So you press the
Level 1.
E key to repeat the level, but you would press the W key elsewhere to repeat
Level 2. Level 2.
the questions.
123 minus 38 is
There
what?
we go. 90, 80... I'm not sure.
Wrong. Try again. 123 minus 38 is what?
123... Let's see... 85?
That's right.
There we
Try. 58 times 6 is what?
There we go. Okay, this is where it gets hard. 348, I think?
That's correct. Now try.
Yes.
168 divided by 3 is what?
168. That would be 56?
That's right. Next try. 76 plus 1 is what?
77, of course.
That's correct. 60 minus 20 is what?
And that's 40.
That's right. Your score is 5 right, 0 wrong.
So of course, if you really wanted to, you can make it up to level 3 and do a lot of crazy things. One thing that the Speak in Math 1980 did was, even on level 2, it asked me 2-digit times 2-digit and 3-digit divided by 2-digit numbers, which I have no idea how the hell you're supposed to calculate by head, unless they expect you to write it down on paper or something, which I can't do. So let's solve it. I'm going to skip word problems, and I'm going to do that at the very end with the 1980 version, because it's just more fun that way. Next is greater than or less than.
Greater than, less than, level 1.
I'm going to go to level, let's see, I'm going to do level 3 because I want to show you. Okay, I can't exactly show you, but I'm just going to do level 3.
Level 3.
So let's go and see what happens.
14 times 2 is greater than or less than 30.
That's less. The thing with greater than and less than is, greater is the dot key and less is the comma key. I just found that out with the key map, so at least now I know.
That's right. Try 1 and 8 tenths is greater than or less than 1 and 5 tenths.
Of course, that is greater.
That's correct. Now try 6 times 80 is greater than or less than 500.
That is less.
That's right. Next try 42 hundredths is greater than or less than 5 tenths minus 1 tenth.
Ooh. That means that's greater.
That's correct. 7 times 2 hundredths is greater than or less than 1 and 4 tenths.
I'm sorry? 7 times 2 hundredths. Oh, that's definitely less.
That's right. Your score is 5 right, 0
I'm
wrong.
beginning to think that these are also pre-programmed. The only thing that is random is the number stumper sequences, which we're going to get into in a minute, and the solve it problems. Those are completely random. But besides that, I think the greater than and less than questions are also pre-programmed, just like the word problems and the write it numbers. Oh, I'm going to do write it next, just because I want to show you how to enter decimals. Because I've been wanting to think, I've been thinking about that for a while, and since I got the key map, I now know.
70
So I'm
plus
just going to do one more
40
round,
is
one more
greater
round of
than
this.
or less than 120.
That's less.
That's right. Try 11 hundredths plus 1 is greater than or less than 12 hundredths.
That's greater.
That's correct. Now try 5 tenths plus 5 tenths is greater than or less than 10.
That's less. That's definitely less.
That's right. Next try 70 plus 40 is greater than or less than 120.
There we go. It's the same question.
That's correct. 1 tenth
It likes
is
doing that.
greater than or less than 100.
Wait, tenth and hundredth? I didn't know that it. I didn't even know that existed. Should I record that? Because I don't think I have those recorded. Just a minute. Okay, we're back. So that is definitely greater. Wait, yeah, it is greater.
That's right. Your score is 5 right, 0 wrong.
I'm not sure if you can shuffle these or not. I'm also not sure if you can do shuffle or whatever with word problems. Because I tried pressing E and W and stuff, and I think it did do something. But that could just be the fact that I don't know all the word problems that exist. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, next is write it.
Write it, level 1.
And I'm going to purposely go to level 3 because I want to show you the decimal points.
1036.
1036.
That's right. Try 58 10,000.
Okay, so the way you enter decimals is you do 0, and then you do numpad delete, which, as a coincidence, is fn plus dot. So it's basically just dot with an fn after it, or before it. And then 0058.
That's correct. Now try 1,010,010 and 1/10.
Oh my god. 1010,010 10010 and 1.
That's right. Next try. 5,000.
0.005.
That's correct. 2 and 27,000.
Whoa! 2.000027?
Wrong. Try again. 2 and 27,000.
Okay. 2 point, let's see. 2700,000, 10,000, 27. 00027?
That's right.
Yes.
Your score is
Okay.
5 right, 0 wrong.
Got it. One more.
999,000.
0.999.
That's right. Try 88,000.
0.088.
That's correct. Now try 58,000.
0.00058.
Wrong. Try again.
I'm stupid.
10,000.
0.0058.
That's right.
There we
Next
go.
try 3,600.
0.36. No, wait, did I press
That's
P?
correct.
No, I didn't.
46 and 7,000.
46.007.
That's right. Your score is 5 right, 0 wrong.
Okay, and number stumper.
Number stumper, level 1.
I found out that just me pressing P was the problem, because I was not accustomed to MAME only treating keyboards if it knows that there's a keyboard there. So if I make this thing talk and I press P, or escape for that matter, it's going to do that. So it's not going to... You don't need to press the scroll lock and insert thing. That's only for bypassing the keyboard if there is a keyboard. So the reason why it got all frozen when I tested it out the first time was because I think I pressed P. Or maybe I pressed something else that broke it. So, the way you do this, I'm going to go into level 1. And the way you do this is level 1 is a two-digit number. And level 2 is probably a 3-digit, but I don't know. And level 3 is a 4-digit number from 1 to 0. So I'm going to say 1, 2.
Number right, 0. Number in wrong place, 0.
Why the hell is it doing that? That's weird. 3, 4.
Number right, 1. Number in wrong place, 0.
3, 5.
Number right, 1. Number in wrong place, 0.
And we just keep doing this, so it's 3 something.
Number
6,
right, 1. Number in wrong place, 0.
3, 7.
You got my number. Your score is 5.
So it gives you 8 tries in level 1. I'm not sure it gives you more tries in level 3 or 2. I'm gonna do this one more time, because this is pretty easy to figure out. 1, 2.
Number right, 0. Number in wrong place, 0.
3, 4.
Number right, 0. Number in wrong place, 0.
Ooh, 5, 6.
Number right, 0. Number in wrong place, 1.
5, 7. Oh wait,
Number right, 0. Number in
that's
wrong
not gonna
place,
do much.
0.
6, 8.
Number right, 1. Number in wrong place, 0.
I just wasted a guess, because I should have known. 6, 9. There we go.
You got my number. Your score is 6.
Okay, level 2.
Level 2.
Let's see if this really is 3 numbers. 1, 2, 3.
Number right, 0. Number in wrong place, 1.
Okay. Let's find out what that is. 1, 2, 4.
Number right, 0. Number in wrong place, 2.
4, 2, 5.
Number right, 0. Number in wrong place, 1.
Oh, crap. 2, 4. 1.
Number right. 2. Number in wrong place. 0.
2, 4, 6.
Number right. 1. Number in wrong place.
Ooh.
0.
2, 5, 1.
Number right. 1. Number in wrong place. 0.
Okay, I'm confused now. I'm just gonna do 290, see if it still says 1.
Number right. 0. Number
No.
in wrong place. 0.
Let's see, 6, 4, 1.
Number right. 2. Number in wrong place. 0.
Okay, I'm not sure what that number is. I'm just gonna keep going forward, and if it's something 4, 1 before 6, then I won't be able to
Number
guess it.
right. 2. Number in wrong place. 0.
Ooh, I still have guesses. Ooh, it was 8, 4,
You
1.
got
Okay,
my
got it.
number. Your score is 10.
And it did take me 10 tries that time. This is where it really does get hard. Okay, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3.
Number right. 0. Number in wrong place. 0.
Okay, 4, 5, 6.
Number right. 0. Number in wrong place. 1.
5, 4, 6.
Number right. 1. Number in wrong place. 0.
5, 7, 8.
Number right. 1. Number in wrong place. 0.
5, 9, 0.
Number right. 0. Number in wrong place. 1.
Oh. Okay. 9, 4, 0.
Number right. 2. Number in wrong place. 0.
9, 4, 6.
Number right. 2. Number in wrong place. 0.
Okay, it was something, I guess. So, 9, 4, 5.
Number right. 2. Number in wrong place.
Did I not do
0.
7, 8? 9, 4, 7.
Number right. 2. Number in wrong place. 0.
9, 4, 8. It was 9, 4, 8.
You got
Wow.
my number. Your score is 10.
Okay. So, it is really hard. And I think I won't be able to do this with level 3.
Level 3.
It really is hard. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Number right. 1. Number in wrong place. 1.
Oh, 2 numbers already. 2, 3, 1, 4.
Number right. 0. Number in wrong
Oh, God.
place. 2.
2, 3, 4, 1.
Number right. 0. Number in wrong place. 2.
Okay. 3, 1, 4, 2. Hello? Did I break it? I think I did.
Number right. 0. Number in wrong place. 1.
I'm not sure what that was, so I'm going to enter that again. 31, 42.
Number right. 0. Number in wrong place. 2.
Oh, crap. I am not sure. 4, 1, 2, 3.
Number right. 1. Number in wrong place. 1.
4, 1, 3, 2.
Number right. 2. Number in wrong place. 0.
4, 1, 5, 2.
Number right. 1. Number in wrong
Oh, wait,
place.
no.
0.
Let's do 4, 6, 3, 7.
Number right. 2. Number in wrong place. 1.
4, 7, 3, 8.
Number right. 2. Number in wrong place. 1.
4, 8, 3, 7.
Number right. 3. Number in wrong place. 0.
4, 8, 3, 9.
Number right. 3.
Oh, come
Number
on.
in wrong place. 0.
4, 8, 3, 0. Really? It dies?
What? Number
Are you-
right. 1.
are you
Number
kidding
in
me?
wrong place. 1.
Wait, 4831?
Number right.
Is that what that
3.
was?
Number
No.
in wrong place. 0.
483. Why doesn't O work?
Number right. 3. Number
What
in
is
wrong
it?
place. 0.
4835? Come on.
Number right. 3. Number in wrong place.
I don't get
0.
it. 4836. It was
You got
4836.
my
What
number.
the?
Your score is 14.
It gives you a lot of tries, though. I do like how it gives you more tries. I'm not really good at mastermind type games, so yeah, that's about the best I could do. Besides the fact that it just kept screwing up on me, and it just didn't like what I wanted to enter. So yeah, now that we know how this stuff works, I think it's time to go into the other version and do some word problems, just a few, and we'll be done. And you can notice quite a lot of differences between this one and the other one. Even starting from the very beginning, the phrase level 1 has been changed.
Solve it. Level 1.
Okay, let's do word problems level 3.
Word problems. Level 1. Level 3.
Here we go. This is what word problems in the Speaking Math 1980 sounds like. Come on.
If the diameter of a circle is 22, what is a radius?
So first of all, it said 22. It didn't say 22. That is really cool. I like how there's numbers for 20. I think there's 22 and 24 and 25. If I remember correctly, I did those. The diameter of a circle is 22. That means the radius is 11.
That's right. Try. The height of a triangle is 10 units. The base is 12. What is the area?
What the hell? I've never heard these before. Let me go record them real quick. I'm not sure. I don't remember how you do this. So wait. Is it just 10 times 24?
Wrong.
No,
Try
it's
again.
not.
The height of a triangle is 10 units. The base is 12. What is the area?
I'm not sure. I don't remember how you... Wait. No, that would not make sense. I don't know.
That's incorrect. The correct answer is 60.
60? Are you kidding me? It said the area, right? Oh, wait. What? No, that doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, no, okay, I see. Just times the 2 and divide it by 2. Okay. I get it. I remember now. Okay.
Now try if a radius of a circle is 3 units. What is the diameter?
I don't think I'm going to record that, even though I don't have that as a phrase. I'm just going to split it up into 2, because right now the diameter of a circle is one phrase. I'm going to make the diameter of a circle. So that means that's 6. And don't misunderstand, it's not just geometry classes. We're just getting into it. There's probably a lot more just normal math questions.
You're right. Next try.
Oh, and there's...
6 tenths minus 3 tenths equals what?
Okay, so a few things to point out here. First of all, the way it said, "You're right," that's been removed. Then the number 6 has been changed, and the word for tenths, which doesn't sound like tenths at all, and that's why it's been changed. So that means equals what? That means it's asking for 0.3.
6 tenths minus 3
come
tenths
on.
equals what?
Oh yeah, and the equals what is really stupid as well. 0.3.
Wrong. Try
What?
again.
Why not?
6 tenths minus 3 tenths
Are you kidding me?
equals what?
0.3.
That's incorrect.
Why?
The correct answer is 3 tenths.
That's what I did. Is the key different? I'm not sure. That's really weird.
What is the remainder if 25 is divided by 4?
Let me see. 25 is divided by 4, that means we get a remainder of 1.
That's right. Your score is 3 right, 2 wrong.
Okay, let's do one more. And then I'm going to put these in, and I'm going to upload this.
6 times 74 equals 6 times 70 plus 6 times what number?
Oh god, that is really complicated with just the number 4.
That's right. Try. What is 5 tenths minus 50 hundredths?
That means that is 0.
That's correct. Now try. A rectangle is 9 units long and 6 units wide. What is the area?
9 times 6 is 54.
You're right. Next try. What is the remainder if 25 is divided by 4?
1.
You're correct. What is
Oh, that's
the
the other one.
remainder if 26 is divided by 8?
26 is divided by 8. That means the remainder is 2.
That's right. Your score is 5 right, 0 wrong.
So, yeah. That's quite different. I mean, there's a few different words and things. And, of course, I don't think I've stressed this enough, or like I haven't said it yet, but the 1986 version doesn't have any geometry questions at all. So it doesn't have rectangles, it doesn't have squares, it doesn't have triangles apparently, and it doesn't have circles either. And I remember there was one question which I got the recording from which said percent of, so that's been removed as well, along with the you're correct and you're right, which I do have recordings of. So with that, I'm going to get these, and I'm going to put them in, and I'm going to end this recording and upload the video. So I hope you've enjoyed. Maybe if someone is wanting to, get back, and maybe this was something they owned when they were a kid or something, and just emulating it. I mean, anyone with common sense would probably easily just look through the controls, but for someone like me who can't see the screen, it is quite hard, and I only figured out what the controls were because there was someone else with me. But anyway, I'm gonna quit this, and I have no idea when I'm gonna make another video. I just know that I made this one, so I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.